Don't video your dirty fucking drawers on the floor.
These inflatables, this one is same height as the Santa at the hat, and this one is the same height as the hat. Pick this up because it's a fire hazard. I said it. Yep, this one's the same height. They're both 3.5 feet tall. Backstory on this one. This one actually got run over. We had to buy a new one. This one don't light up anymore. We had it 3 days and the LEDs blew out. Those crappy LEDs that decided to screw up on me. I'd rather take the original fan out of this bear and the original fan out of these two and put one of those like pull-out fans from the older 3.5 footers and then do like the C9 lights inside, or whatever you call them. Same with this egg. Crappy LED lights. I do not like those. Or I'll put one of the older DC fans on it with the mini lights, and that'd be better. But it won't light up as good with the mini lights. Oh. 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 So, the reason I'm doing this video inside, because we're not going to put out the 4th of July inflatable, because our old one got run over. So, yeah, with the mower. So, I thought it unplugged. Like, I'm sorry, I thought it unplugged. Oh, and you know what happened to our pumpkin stack? Our little 3.5 foot pumpkin stack? The reason why we got it when our local Winn-Dixie was still a Winn-Dixie. Now it's going to be turned into a Aldi. So that means I cannot buy another one during Halloween. So I'll see if Aldi has a 3.5 foot pumpkin stack, has that same inflatable or not. I don't know. But oh, and you can see I got a new nose piercing. I'll show you. Yeah, a new nose piercing with a butterfly back. If you're saying that butterfly back should not be on your stupid nose, then oh, and the butterfly back kind of shifts my septum piercing. Yeah, it kind of shifts my septum piercing, makes it look like that. It's not crooked or anything. My septum piercing's not crooked. You saw it before. It's not crooked. It's not slanting to one side. And I'll show you the placement of my septum piercing. See, that's good placement. And here's my nose ring here. My hoop that I had bought. I had to wait for this one to come in the mail. The single hoop. Because there was one like this in the case at Walmart. In the glass case. And I was like, no. Because what if I lose it or accidentally break it? That will be an expensive nose ring. Not replaceable. But I'll show you the butterfly back. Butterfly backs. I have 1,000 butterfly backs. Look at that butterfly back. Look at that butterfly back on my nose. On my nose. And look at these earrings. I might go to church tomorrow and I might wear these to church. That's if they want me at that church looking like this. They were saying, look, if you're gonna go to our church, please do something about the earrings and take this one out because you look like a bull. I was like, okay, I could probably do that, but I didn't take it out. I just flipped it. Like, I had to take the ball off, the second ball off of here, because I was like, it's too narrow at the bottom to where I can't flip it. So how I flipped it, of course it has a spike on the end of it. That was so irritating. I couldn't almost get that past my nose, and I thought I'd have to unscrew that to get it off. And to flip it, but no, it's flipped. And look, you can't even see it unless you look up my nose. Look, you can see that little fastener. It's like a little thing that keeps the nose ring in. But and they say if your septum piercing is new and it falls out, it could close in like minutes or even seconds of it being out. That's what I knew would happen. But I got my septum done at Claire's with a ear piercing gun. And I was stupid enough to go back to Claire's and do this again. And am I supposed to do this at Claire's? As long as nobody sees the butterfly back, they'll think it's just a regular nose ring. But I'll give you a close-up on the butterfly back. That is a butterfly back. Butterfly backs. Butterfly backs. Butterfly backs on earrings are bad. I heard butterfly backs are bad from this one girl with piercings. Oh. I heard butterfly backs are bad. I thought I turned it off, but I heard butterfly backs are bad. Just because butterfly backs are bad, I don't think they're bad. Do you think I'll ever have a full beard one day? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put the light on. Oh, and here's the egg. Okay. Sorry, we're remodeling our house. I don't want to get too much of the damage because we have to hammer the walls to get our house remodeled. But look, do you think I'm ever going to get a full beard one day to where the beard actually goes like right here? I want it to go like right here, the beard. But I don't know. Okay, the LEDs, I'll come back to you, when either a wire broke inside of the bear, because the lights hang, they're the string lights, so either a wire broke in the lights, yeah, I had unzipped it and I found a wire broke. Could that eventually lead to it to stop working? If it does, then I'm going to take the original fan out of it. I might put the Ghost's fan in that one. Because the Ghost, he's seen better days. the ghost. He was in our 2022 video. And I'm like, and we bought him in 2020 or 2021. And he just sat in his box for a long time. And then we opened him 2022. He was lost after 2022. We thought we didn't still have him. We were gonna buy another one, and then we had the ghost all this time. And the ghost, he actually decided that he was gonna rip on us. So he must be dry rot. That ghost, he could be dry rot. Who knows? He could be dry rot. So, if you can come to the conclusion that my ghost is dry rot, any inflatable collector that has the ghost, please let me know if you're willing to sell it. The ghost inflatable with the pumpkin, holding the little pumpkin. Any inflatable collector who's wanting to sell theirs, please let me know so I can buy it off of you. Because it's getting thin already. It's ripped. Because it snagged on the fence, the horse fence, and like ripped. And I was like, it snagged on there in a storm, and I saw it on the CCTV footage. And I was like, oh, the ghost actually tore. I heard like a in the. I had to see how big the tear is. And I saw the tear in the hand, and it almost went in tears. And I was like, I spent a lot of money for that inflatable. So this was kind of a sad video, kind of not, talking about the ghost. And if Walmart doesn't have another one, hopefully I can find it on Amazon. If Amazon doesn't have one, because they're sold out. Because there's this like knockoff Gemmy knockoff of it from and the ghost is weirdly shaped. It's got the same face though. The pumpkin has the same face. And should I buy the Amazon Gemmy knockoff? To see what that's like? I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Because it might not be the same as the Gemmy one. Just like when you went... Remember going in the grocery store as a kid? Your parents or whoever you lived with said, no, put that back. You're not getting Pop-Tarts. You're getting the Great Value brand. Or you're getting the Toast 'em Pop-Ups or Kroger brand. Or Winn-Dixie SE Grocers brand. Or Aldi brand Pop-Tarts. Or Meyer brand Pop-Tarts if you have a Meyer near you. We don't have a Meyer where we live. But it's kind of what Meyer is. It's kind of like Target and Walmart. Or Target brand Pop-Tarts Market Pantry. Yep. Or Members Mark Pop-Tarts like Sam's Club. Or BJ's brand Pop-Tarts. Or Costco brand. But Pop-Tarts... for those of you who said, the Pop-Tarts, the knockoff Pop-Tarts, they don't taste the same. But they do, I promise. The store-bought brand Pop-Tarts, they do taste the same, I promise. Okay, if I ever did a food review on this channel, please do. The foods to not request are baby food, dog food, cat food or anything. Like, I do not want to gag eating cat food on camera, or gag eating baby food on camera, or like gag eating dog food on camera. Because I'll be like, yeah, by doing that, I'll be like, yeah, because I'll be like, yeah, I cannot eat this. I feel bad for these babies after they eat this, or I feel bad for these cats or dogs eating this. The reason why I don't have any kids right now, the reason I don't have any kids is because I'm not going into anything else, but I'm saying because I don't want to have to deal with babies, diapers, baby food, all that, like making baby bottles full of baby formula and stuff. I don't like babies. I don't do good with babies. And plus, I don't even know how to change a diaper. I'd probably safety pin a Pampers diaper or duct tape it, because think of it, diapers used to use safety pins back in the day. For those of you who are like 65 years old or 80 something or 90 something or 50 something years old, you would realize that diapers used to use safety pins. They used to be this big piece of cloth that you would fold into a triangle, and then you put it over the baby, then safety pin it, and then close the safety pin, and then put the other safety pin on and close it. Or just put the one safety pin on and close it. And the unique thing about the diaper ones, I think I have one of those old cloth diaper clips. I don't know. But I have some cloth diaper clips, but I can't go in my room and show you right now because they are my room is messy. It's a messy room fail, so I have to clean it. Like, almost like the Toy Freaks messy room fail. You remember the Toy Freaks channel? That we used to watch growing up? That was famous for their bad baby videos, eating baby food, spitting baby food, like making real baby noises, like and stuff like that. Baby noises. And I'm like, they're trying to act like they're babies, and then you got this grown man acting like a fucking baby. You got this grown man baby. I'm like, ugh. Who wants to babysit these babies? I'm like, ugh, not me. But at least it didn't show diapers or anything. Good thing they didn't have on, like, the grown man had a big diaper on, or the two little girls had child-sized diapers on. That would have been bad. Sorry I had to go into diapers, but for those of you who don't care about diapers. Also, did you know diapers, and the British word for diapers is nappies? They actually call diapers nappies. In the British country, they would call diapers, British people call diapers nappies. They call them nappies. They would call diapers nappies. And then I think that, I don't know what they would call baby bottles, but I think also what they would call baby stuff, like one, a diaper, a nappy, and then two, they would call, like, I don't know what else they would call baby stuff, but if I had to do this 24-hour challenge where I had to wear a diaper for 24 hours, I'd be like, no, there's no way in heck that I'm gonna wear that. Sorry I had to go into wearing diapers. But here, oh wait, oh, there's the inflatables. So this Valentine's Day inflatable, comment if this is a prototype Jemmy or not, or if this was a released Jemmy inflatable and it's unknown. It was a 2012 Jemmy or 2011 Jemmy or 2010 Jemmy inflatable. Look, see, it's got a Jemmy style DC fan. See that? Like, I'll show you the DC fan on this one, Jemmy style, and I'll show you the one on the 3.5 foot Santa. See, they're the same. They're the same size fans. See, that's a small DC fan. The pumpkin has a medium DC fan. I'll show you the pumpkin's fan when I get the pumpkin out during Halloween. It's either a medium DC fan or a large DC fan. But this is like a Jemmy. I think this might be a Jemmy. It showed an image of it in a showroom. So, and it was in a white box, so I think it's a prototype. I don't know. It was bought off eBay. So, holiday inflatable store, I don't remember. But this is like, this looks like it was done in marker. Or painted, I don't know. According to you inflatable collectors that have prototypes. This is, I think, definitely painted. And the eyes are done, I think, in Sharpie marker. And I think that's painted. The eyebrows. And the hat. The hearts on the hat. And then this, I think, is done with paint. So this might be a prototype. Oh, and I heard with a prototype inflatable, I'm trying not to swear or anything, because I'm trying to make this kid friendly, so I'll watch my language. So a prototype inflatable means you cannot find another one if it gets destroyed. So I'm not sure if this bear is a prototype, or if this was like a online only inflatable, like you couldn't find it at Walmart or Target or wherever Meijer or any store like that, Home Depot, Lowe's, like you couldn't find this anywhere. This would be and that inflatable is might be a prototype, I don't know. I just got it, so. And this one is the 2017 egg. This one used to be the 2016 egg. No, this one, I thought 2016, but it's 2017. This was 2017. This is the 2017 egg. 2017, brand new since 2017. Sadly, I don't have the box because I stuffed it in the box. The box ripped, so I can't show you the box. But it was brand new in the box. It did have the box. It used to have the box. It was brand new in the box. And I think, shout out to these inflatable collectors that I think have this. Intamin Dude has the Easter Greetings one, and the Happy Easter variant. Josh, you have the I think the Happy Easter one, and I think Awesome Guy Inflatable Channel, you have the Happy Easter version of this. So but you have the 2017 version. You obviously don't have the 2025 version, but this is, or Josh might have the 2025 version, not the 2017 version. Who knows? But if you ever comment, this is either 2025 or 2017 model, then that's a good guess, because this was actually the 2017 model. Just like, you know, the pumpkin stack we had, the inflatable collector who commented it's either the '02 or the '03 model. That was kind of a good guess because it was the '04 model with the metal base fan. With the metal base fan, there was actually '04 inflatables with metal base fans. That was probably sold somewhere that like bought metal base fan inflatables. That would be cool if that did have a metal base fan and it was a '04. But yeah. And I think, yeah, shout out to Intamin Dude, because you do have the pumpkin stack. I think you still have yours. I don't still have mine because mine is like in the worst condition ever. It was like worn out, it was thin, it was melting. Like it was melting. Like the whole inflatable like would just like fall over and pick it up, it inflates more, and then it deflates again. The pumpkin stack would. Well, bye everyone.